Here is extremely nice to have this entire thing out of sight and out of mind, just completely out of mind. I walk all over my deck. I have complete walking space. The front deck is a very special place to me as a fisherman. I want it clear. I mean, I don't even like the trolling motor there, but I have to have it there. If they ever make a trolling motor that goes underneath the tune like this, I will be getting it and this thing will be coming off, because having this free out of sight, out of mind is perfect. It's just completely hidden. The controls are slimline. They mount right into the wall of anywhere. If you have a high enough deck area from here to there, then you can actually mount it flush in the deck and you control it with your feet. That's actually what it was meant for, but some tunes like this, the area is a little shallow, so it would actually stick through the skins here. And that's why I have mine mounted to the side. Thank heaven we custom built this whole thing, and then there was a pretty nice little void to stick that right in there, and it's like it was meant to be there. Now, what types of anchors go on these? So I guess a Delta style anchor, if that's what it's actually called, but Lewmar makes their own series of anchors that go onto this unit. Of course they would. What is recommended on the website is either the Lewmar Delta, which is a galvanized Delta style anchor. And they have the Lewmar Epsilon anchor, which is a stainless steel. That's their best, their top of the line anchor. It's a very, very nice anchor. The bigger your boat, the heavier the anchor needs to be. So you just got to size it correctly. I don't have the Epsilon. As you can tell, this one's stainless steel, but it's not the Epsilon. This is called the VTX anchor that Lewmar also makes. And I'm not quite sure why they didn't recommend this one, but I did snag this one off Amazon for like next day shipment at a pretty good price, much cheaper than the Epsilon. And I can't really say I can't really compare it to the Epsilon. I don't have one, but I do have a Delta, and I would say this one is just as comparable to the Lewmar Delta anchor, but it's just full stainless steel, which matches the stainless steel holster and kind of just matches the whole flow of the boat. But the Delta anchor is going to work just fine in all freshwater situations. If you're in saltwater, I definitely would want to go stainless though, just for that longevity factor. All right, we're here, guys, in the Super Tune. We're about to head over to our spot. One of the bigger 3 key points of what this boat needed to do well was fish well in all venues. Not just bass fishing, not just bow fishing, but catfishing. I haven't had a really nice catfish vessel in what I would say is a very long time. Is the Lewmar Venta. Now that anchor is completely hidden from sight, and you only really notice it until when you deploy it. We're deployed it here on these buttons here that we flushed into the side of the sidewall. You can also flush it into the deck with some accommodations to have it, you actuate with your feet, but I chose to put it there. What's really holding us from swinging in the back are those Lewmar Axis shallow water anchors that are arced all the way down, and they have pinned us completely in place. So the back is not swaying and the front is not swaying, even with some of these waves hitting us here. And that has been one of the biggest pet peeves when I was catfishing. Out a little bit far away, trying to keep the boat pinned and free of drifting as waves and as the wind came, which made your line slack or it tightened it too much, possibly made you think you were loading up. Those things I really despised the most about catfishing, aside from just getting skunked. And with this setup on this boat, which is not light by the way, we are more or less eliminating it. I've been here in the same spots. I don't know if you can see that little twig there. It's just chilling there in the water. You may not be able to see it, but we've been there for a while. That twig's just been there for a while, so we have not moved. Thanks guys for watching. If you need more, we have a full installation tutorial video for people who purchase this product through us. And we also have unlimited customer service to help you along with that video, so you make sure you get your exact application installed correctly so that it works the absolute best. We talk about strategies, places to put it, how to wire it, all those things when you get it through us. And that's all for this video, guys. Thank you so much. That is one of 3 ways to anchor your pontoon boat. The other one is sitting right there in those 2 poles in the very back platform. And of course, if you saw the trolling motor on here, there's electronic anchoring there. We talk about that in another video. But until then, stay tuned.